Next week, you'll want to give yourself a little extra time to get to work as school will be in session, and that means school zones will be back in effect. And that is today's topic in today's Law Vegas Now segment. We're joined by Giovanni Alonso of Alaric Palacios and Associates. And Giovanni, this is an important time of year to just start thinking about those flashing lights again, what they mean, and also to understand there may be some changes going on.
That's correct. Starting next week, they're going to start enforcing the school zones, and that's usually when the speed traps are most prevalent. So what's important to realize is that school zones, they're very strictly enforced, and the speed limits are enforced 30 minutes before school starts, which is usually at 7 o'clock at the earliest, and 30 minutes after the school ends. So it just varies on where the school is, what time you have to really look out for. These should be marked very clearly, but not all school zones or not all streets have those flashing blinkers.
Well, or you could just come out of a street in the middle of a school zone and not know it. You just need to be aware, especially in neighborhood areas right now.
Exactly, and then most importantly also is the safety of the children, but also your pocketbook. The school zones are very expensive. They're treated as any other construction zone, double the fines and double the points. So for a 10-mile per hour speeding ticket, you're looking at a $400 ticket.
Right? And it really adds up, and it hurts your insurance. It costs a ton of money because we are talking about children's safety. So obviously there are harsher penalties. And there are some rules that don't apply in other areas, like you can't do a U-turn in a school zone,
That's correct. So during the school zone times, you can't U-turn where there's children, or because it creates a safety hazard. Children might not have the best judgment, and some adults don't either. So you really want to watch out for them, going into the street. You also safety crossing guards. If you disobey one, you're looking at 4 points and a very hefty fine as well.
And I think some people get confused when they see a school bus with the red lights on. How do they know if they're going the opposite direction that they should stop?
Yeah, that's a big question usually. So every driver going that direction must stop if they see the red flashing lights. But if you're on the opposite side, you're only required to stop if there is a median or a barrier of some sort. Yeah, very definitive.
Right. So in that case, you can keep going if there's a barrier.
Correct. But if it's a small street, maybe like a 2-lane, and you see the bus with the stop sign, you have to stop, or else you face a big penalty.
Again, big penalties.
Correct.
All right. Good to have you with us as always. Appreciate it very much. If you'd like more information, you can give Alaric Palacios and Associates a call, 702-444-7777. You can also visit their website at alaricpalacioslaw.com.